Oh, a dungeon. Dungeon. Perfect. Hope for the best. Warped biome. Alright. Now we just need to figure out. I need to grab some of that too. Need to figure out where the nearest bit of Soul Sand Valley is. I guess we're gonna go this way. And hope for the best. Oh, there's a basalt delta. I don't really want to mess around in that if I don't have to. But I also don't want to go to chunk base. So we're just gonna go for it. Let's leave a marker here. Then we will go. Let's run through the terrifying basalt delta, I guess. And hope we don't die and lose all of our stuff. See if there might be, hopefully, some soul sand around. Ooh, gas. It's okay, I brought a boat. Gotcha. That is basalt. As far as the eye can see. Which isn't very far in this nether foggy stuff. Oh, come on. No lava, please. Thank you. Oh, there's some. I just saw blue flames. Nice. Run away. No fire cubes. Yeah, that's what we want. Ooh, and a dry gas. No. Get out of here. Shoo. Alright. Nope. Don't want any. Ooh, what enchantments you got? Will you let me have it? Nope. Run. No blowing up. Alright, let's grab this guy. And there's another one up there, so we're gonna grab him too real quick. And then we're just gonna get some soul sand and get out of here. No thank you. I said I just wanted a few bits and then I would leave. Leave me alone. Good thing we brought the extra sword. We survived our first trip to the nether. Alright, good thing it was in a warped forest or whatever it's called. Alright, I think I got everything I need now. Stumbled across a wandering trader who was selling packed ice, so I went ahead and grabbed some of that. I got some redstone lamps to be able to light up the spawners, observers for the trident killer. I brought 2 tridents. They're not enchanted, but I think we should be fine. Redstone torches, a lever, redstone, and some repeaters. And of course there's more redstone all over this place if we need more. So before I get water in, let's go ahead and do that. And actually, give me some of this. And give me this one, I guess. Then we're going to run a line onto that. So let's get up here. That one won't be there. Dang it. And then the redstone will be, I don't know if I can power, I power that through a block. It's been a while. Give me my lever. Did that? It did. Okay, cool. All right, let's get the ceiling in. And then we will worry about the walls. All right, how does that look? Yeah, I think that'll work. We'll dig out the walls and get those swapped out. All right, it looks like we have everything we need. For the floor, we're going to use some tough variants, and then for the walls, we're going to use deep slate bricks and also cracked deep slate bricks, but I'm still waiting for some of those to cook up. So in the meantime, let's get this wall going. Okay, and then I just need to do this part here. Once I got all the insides fixed up, I need to go ahead and smelt up some more bricks. Guess I have to make some first. Boom. Now let's smelt up another stack of those, and while that's going on, texture these walls a little bit. Nothing too much, just cracked here and there. And maybe some down here. And then maybe some here. Can I reach? Yes. Oops. That's not where I wanted that. And actually, I don't even need these ones here, so I'm going to take those back. Keep those ones so it's a nice corner, but I don't need those ones there. Let's just put a torch there. Get rid of that one. Let's see, maybe a diagonal would be okay. Yeah, it's not too bad. Then I guess those are kind of diagonal too, so let's get over here. Jump. Do one bit there. Big old empty space here, so let's do just a little bit there. Oops. Let me up. Yeah, it's not great, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be. Kind of like it. Maybe just a few more here. Oops, not there. Let's do just a bit more over here. Okay, and let's take a look. Yeah, it's not overly much, but I think it's looking pretty decent. Hopefully the tough floor will make it look even better. So let's dig this out and get that in. Alright, how's that looking? Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So let's go ahead and do up a few more of those so that we can fill these spots in. And it would help if I counted, I guess. Oh well, hindsight's 2020. Alright, how does that look? Throw a torch up there just so we can see. Yeah, I like that. I like that actually. So let's dig this out, get the wall in, get some more floor in, then we should be ready for the next one. Yeah, there we go. Let's get back up here. Check it out. Oh, I missed a spot. There we go. Alright, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all of the skeletons will get pushed off here. And then one there and there. There we go. Then we will need to get back in to break those torches, but I'm not ready for that yet. Alright, let's go ahead and get our water buckets and make an infinite source. I guess right here is fine. Let's go make sure our math is mathin'. If we put that there. Yep. Cool. So let's go ahead and get our water in here. That should all be good. And then grab more water. And we want... Let's do that. There we go. And that'll push them there. And then we'll have another one there pushing this way. I only need it to go to there though, so we're gonna want a hopper under here, which I completely forgot about. So we're gonna want ice here and here with buttons. Oh no, not there. Because that's my spot. We're gonna need ice there and a button to slide them all into place. So that should... Do I have any wood? No. That's okay. So then that should be that done. See if I can get back in here. I'm gonna have to make a way down as well. Okay, so then we should be good to move on to the next one. But of course, I need it down there. Because I don't know where it's gonna pop up. Dang it. Let's get back. Okay, back this way. And back down. Okay, and then this is going to be my spot here. Maybe not do a trident killer then. Because if I have them come in here, I'm going to need pistons there. And I think that is too far. I can't see the spawner. Okay, if I stand here, it is active. Okay, so I can stand here. So then this will be the kill chamber. We will have our observers and pistons here. I will stand up against them. If I go down one, is it still lit? It is not. Oops. Okay, so this is the lowest point I can be. Okay, let's dig a ring here. And we should be Should be good there. So then they'll come in here. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Because if it's a trident killer, they can't slide into it. So, okay, that's fine. Change of plans. So what we're gonna do then is have them, where's the top of that? Here. Instead of dropping them all the way, what if we drop them here and then push them in? Then that'll be blue ice, or packed ice rather. Packed ice to slide them off, and they'll just drop right there. And these guys will come off from over there, come over here, blue ice there. That won't work. They're gonna have to go one more. Ooh, that was bad. So if I put water pushing this way, ice here, that's gonna need to be ice. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should work. So then I need to carry this up and tear this out. Because I didn't give myself enough room. Oop, not that one. I need a bit of food. Because I'm going to be dropping down and I don't feel like dying. So then that one will be ice. That one will be ice. And that'll be pushing them this way. That should work. Well, in that case, I need to clean this up a bit. Just a bit. Well, now that we've figured out that mistake, mark this with cobble. And then I can get this closed back up. Maybe. Can I get up here, please? Then I want bricks. That there and there. That should be back. Okay, so water, ice, there. So we want ice there, ice there. And that will push them both here. And then the kill chamber. So then we need... let's do piston there, piston there, piston there, and piston there. Which is also something I didn't make. Pistons. Okay, so anyway. Back to what I came down here for. Let's see. So we're going to need a way up. I think... let's just trigger all that. And we'll just go up this way. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. Dang it. Help. Let me out. Oh, and I can't get out here. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Dang it. This is gonna take a while. Alright, so I'm gonna need ice here for them with a button over that. Let's go ahead and let's not close it in yet. We can put that one there, but I still need a way in. And then the water. Let's break this one. So we can go ahead and do that. and then the water will go there, which will bring them onto this. Come on. So that should push them off and into the kill chamber. You know what? Let's drag that back one more. See if that's better. Yeah, that way it's actually flowing. Let's see, is that better than if I move it back another one? Ooh, that felt a little bit faster. Okay, here we go. Maybe not, but I'm going to leave it like that for now. And then I need... Well, honestly, I could push that, have it drop here instead. Maybe I can't. But that way they're not dropping on top of each other. If I do that, I can push that back, put the ice here. That might work. Let me just put a button there real quick. In my other water bucket. Will that be enough? Because they're going to be coming up here. Maybe. Let me... Oops. Let's put that torch back. Let's get... Ooh. I forgot again. Oops. Let's get this... Oh, I didn't bring any kelp. That's okay. That's okay. We got infinite water source, so let's worry about that then. Let's just build up this room real quick, and then we'll finish worrying about the kill chamber. Alright, so that is the second spawner room finished. Got the walls in, the floor, the water streams, and I even got... Oh, we got some glow squid. Apparently this is a glow squid farm too. I got the packed ice in with the water streams. The only thing left down here, other than to make that pretty, I guess. Where's my bucket? Is to get the bubble column in. And replace that cobblestone, actually. Well, let's go ahead and do this now. Just get a couple of those, and we're good. Let's take this water out so that we can use it to get up. Oop, too soon. And then place it back, and we're good other than the bubble column. Ow, ow, ow! Stop it. Go away. Jeez. I really need to get that slime farm running next, I think, just to keep these guys out of my face. Can you go away? Go. Jeez, how many of them are there? Come on. Man. But I am not running a bunch of slabs just to despawn that. So we don't want one on this one yet. But we do want one there. And then one there. Alright. We'll just keep bobbing and get this done. I won't make you watch it and get nauseous, so I'll bring you back when I'm done. Alright, I think that should do it. So let's get that back in and tear this out. Fight against the current. So then let's place that one back. Get another bucket just in case while we can. And then let's place that one back. And go for a ride. Yeah, alright. Then I need... Actually, let's go ahead and do that while I'm up here. Grab that and... Oh, it's already there. Okay, so let's grab this. Put that there. And then I actually need to grab that one. Oops. Place a block in the right place. We're going to put that one there to push this way. And then we're going to take that back out. And that is weird. Okay, there we go. And then let's take a ride just to make sure. Alright, they're going to spawn somewhere in here. Get pushed all the way down here, and then they'll get pushed here. And some of them will get hung up there, that's fine. They'll eventually get pushed and make their way here. Yeah, look at that. Awesome. Alright, so let's grab our pistons, observers, and trapdoors. And let's get the lever on our hotbar as well. We want there, and there. We're going to want observer going this way. And let's put a temporary block there. Alright, trapdoor there, there, and there. And we need these blocks here. And I need to get out. Will that? Yes. And then, boom. We have our Trident Killer. Let's flip that off, because that is incredibly annoying. Let's get some water and throw our tridents. Come on. Water. And tridents. Okay. And then, actually, under there, I need to go back. We need a slab so that we can get the experience. So we're going to do... I think just one of those. Should have brought the stone cutter with me. So then that'll be there so we can get the experience. Ugh. Okay. And then we're going to need to dig out underneath for storage. Excuse me. But for now, let's get that. And that way, even when it's off and this is extended, everything will be pushed directly this way. And then we want to throw these. Next, what we want to do is, can we cannot, nope, no. I made a boo-boo. That is the bubble column. Dang it. Okay. There they are. Okay, so if I can't do it there, I don't want a big spaghetti mess of redstone. So, what if I do it here instead? Let me get this back. Yeah, noise. There we go. So then if I tear out this wall, and we're going to want it to go over this way. And then I think we want to go up. So that level 44, and then we will start there. So let's grab this, go over one more. And then we're going to go up 2 more. And we're going to come over this way. Apparently drop a whole bunch of gravel. Is that going to be hidden? Okay, cool. And then we just need to get in here. So that needs to be redstone dust. Do that. And for now, we're just gonna run it all the way. Let me up. And then we will figure out where we need the... Ooh, that's the floor. Okay, so let's leave that there. And then we'll go up more here, I guess. So let's grab some of this. Go up a bit more here. That should, I believe, get me to the top. Yep, there it is. Redstone here. Can't do that. Needs to go over one more. Okay, and then we can cut back this way. So then this is going to go down here. Go into... let's put a torch in. Go into a repeater, which is not gonna work. Because that needs to be a redstone torch. And if I just do that, it's not going to do anything. Can I do that? No, I cannot. Okay, let's do it this way then. There we go. Alright, and then we're just going to stair step that. Okay, and then that will be that one. Does it reach? Does not. So we're going to put it there. So then that lamp should be on now. Ah! Okay, so that one's powered, so let's keep them going. And then we want that and that. Of course, that one won't. Oh, but if I put a block there, it will. Alright, so then that should be powered now. It is. I don't want that there. I want that there. Oops. Let me out. I don't want this here. I don't want this here. I'll make some more. Throw our trident so we don't have to get back in there. And flick the lever. I hear skeletons already. It won't be super great just because they are gonna get hung up a little bit. But I think that is good. Turn this on and see what we get. Okay, let's shut that off because it is very noisy. It did work. Hello, guys. So now we just gotta deal with the stragglers. No thanks. Oh, there's more coming. I hear them. So next we need to... Wait, why? Oh, because I took the block. Okay, so now we just need the collection system, which we're going to get over here. Okay, so the floor's there. So we're gonna need some space here. And it's not all gonna be pretty and looking good right now, but we will come back and sort out the entrance and the staircase down and stuff like that. But for now, let's just worry about getting the collection system in. So these four, which means I want my hopper minecart there. Hopper's at this level. So for now, well, actually, not even for now. So then what we want to do is have the first chest's there. So let's see, one there. And then we will get that one and that one. Rail. Want it to push this way. Okay, let's change this just a bit. Let's put the chest here. We're gonna do that. Fence post there. Track here for a second. I don't actually know if I'm gonna be able to nudge it or not, but I think I can. Break that and then nudge it just a hair. Yeah, that kind of works. Let's tear this out now to give me a leg to stand on here. There we go. That should be directly over all four, or under rather, all four of those. So then what we can do is bring that chest back. And then we're gonna go here, and then we want a chest there. Hopper going into that. Hopper going into that. And then one more would be here, and can I get through that? Boom, there. I'd say that'd be more than enough. So we don't have looting or anything, so it's not going to be the absolute best drops, but it works. And I do still have access up here just in case I need it. I shouldn't, but I might. You never know. So I'm going to empty my inventory a little bit and AFK for probably about 30 minutes just to see what we're looking at without looting. And then we'll see if this job's done. And if so, well, then we'll move on to the next. Alright, 30 minutes is up. Let's see what we got. Whoa, without looting, that's not too bad. In fact, I might keep that one. Lots of bows. Definitely want the one with punch and unbreaking. Plenty of 1, 2, 3, 4 and a bit stacks of bones. So I definitely won't complain there. More arrows than I'm gonna do anything with. Fire protection boots. Okay. Anyway, where was I? Stone. And iron. Alright, so then we want deep slate. We want the stairs, and ideally we want it different than what it was before. And we want a stair there, there, there. There we go. That's better. And we're gonna clear that. And then what I want to do is get some more tuff for the floor, and I'm gonna box that in with some more bricks. Alright, I think we are now good. We got a floor in, we got walls. I even tried to hide the item collection there. A couple of stairs so that we can still open these. We got actual stairs going up. Finished off the wall here. We got a ceiling. Although I don't really like that too much, but we'll worry about that later. We got the farm up and running. You can sit here and listen to that make a whole bunch of noise. I stopped it here though. I didn't do anything past that, and I don't know if I will, honestly. Kind of transition from cave into farm, which I kind of like. But we'll see. I might change my mind. One thing I may do though is to change up the lights so that they're on a different switch. That way I don't have a host of skeletons in there even after I shut the farm off. There's still a high chance that there are skeletons in the water streams after I shut off the switch and the lights come on, but then there's nothing here to kill them. I'd say that's where we're going to call this one an episode though. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please click that like button. If you'd like to see more, please consider subscribing. I can't talk. It's been a long day. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.